So I guess I would just like to start kind of at the beginning, like, who are you and why are we here?
Yeah, fair enough. Good question. That's a good question. I'm just a guy, just a fella, like everybody else. At the beginning, I set a very, very modest goal, and the goal was this, that I would run at least 1 mile every day until I pass away. Sometimes it's hard. Sometimes it's hard. My mind is gonna ask my body to do things that my body may not want to do, but knows it should. Everybody can talk about why does somebody free solo or why does somebody a big wave rider. And a lot of it is the immediacy that you're drawn into by having no choice but to be completely there. I feel the same way. I'm not climbing El Cap, but I've been fighting stage 4 cancer for 20 years. That might be one of the things that we're talking about here. I don't know. Running for me was a daily pact I made with myself. That even with a very sick body and a very limited body in many ways, to get as much as I could out of it, to wring every ounce out of it that I've got. Good morning. Hey. My body's fighting all the time. Good morning. Good morning. You can't see what my lungs look like or my organs, the ones that have been damaged. Hey, y'all. Morning, how are you? Just the chances that I'm alive at all, in any state at all, are very small. I should have died years ago. The last thing you want to think is that there's mortality when you're young. In 2004, I'm diagnosed, and there's an 85% chance I won't live 5 years. I'm like 20-something years old, and go back for Thanksgiving, you just get diagnosed with stage 4, and everybody's like, do you want the big bed? You get to go get the turkey first. In 2011, I had a recurrence in my spine. So I went through chemotherapy again, lost my hair for the 3rd time. There were people that I was friends with like years previously that are just like coming out of the thing like, we need to have a conversation, man. And then it's odd because I just haven't died. So, I mean, I don't want to let everybody down. In 2020, we found cancer again. Oh, wow, multiple tumors on the left side. I guess a week after I'd finished chemotherapy, I started running every day, every single day. I used to like go see my doctor, then he would be like, are you having a hard time like getting up the stairs? And I'm like, I ran 7 miles this morning. I mean, there's no way that someone with 1 lung should be able to run a 6-minute mile. I'll do it again tomorrow. I'll do it until, I mean, you'd have to scoop me up off the street.
Hey, buddy. Working out, buddy. Hello, Emmett.
Come on. Emmett, let's go in the backyard.
Come on, buddy.
Aw, there you go. My mom wanted me to show you all these. This is just from 2020. It's always cool to do a buckle. You only get a buckle, you know, if you do 100K or 100 miler. It's neat though, kind of neat. Anyway, I can tell my mom I did it.
I had a customer come in today, and he's a radiologist with Strict.
No.
He could tell the way that I said stage 4 in 2004 and 2005, and I want to tell you about my son. He knew you had to still be alive.
I definitely slip into the in-between sometimes. I think when y'all hear me moaning at night, I think
Oh my gosh.
I think if I do like that, I think I don't know.
Do you leave me for a
I was
minute?
upstairs, it was about 12:30. I run downstairs and he's asleep.
It's nonstop. And you yell, no, no, no. You do that a lot.
Who knows what's happening there, man? Probably talking to my cells. There's no way that I'd still be around if it weren't for them. My goodness, how many nights has she slept in the hospital? I don't even know. Couldn't count them. Couldn't count them. And my brother has sacrificed so very much. Sit with me in waiting rooms and in so many chairs where I was getting medicine.
I don't know how anybody could get through this without the guidance I'm
But I'm on the tightrope, which we all know I'm walking. The doctors know that I'm walking all the time. And I'm wobbling. I'm wobbling, and it doesn't take much.
Hey, Mom.
I've been trying to think about how bad I'm hurting right now. But I think I'm gonna go.
Do whatever you think you can do.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go. That's what that's what I need to do right now. Oh, Ma. I'm just gonna do them all.
Okay. Whatever you think
I
you
just
can
gotta
do.
keep the streak going.
Okay.
Oh. I've got a bunch of new tumors and starting chemo tomorrow. LaCroix.
So we're doing this 2 weeks in a row, and 1 week is an off week, okay? I don't have to remind you that you have a terminal illness,
I don't.
but we're going to focus on trying to make you feel better, okay? And so he's blown all the prognoses out of the water from the start. This is what a normal lung looks like. It's full of air. And then on the opposite side, you can see these masses. It's, 80% tumor. That's a tumor. That's a tumor. That's a tumor. That's a tumor. Yeah, you have very little air moving here.
Probably.
A little bit better there.
That's good. Chemotherapy, just the treatment from cancer is very, very rough.
All right, my man, can I get your full name and date of birth?
Yeah, Rob Shaver, 7/25/76.
Appreciate you.
Gradually, you're decreased to just a very small percentage of a human being. Still within our capacity to be able to filter it through a magical lens. When you go to bed at night in the hospital and you can hear that pump going, That's you and the voice in your head. That voice has a lot of layers. Either I'm funny, or I'm cute, or I'm athletic, I'm sarcastic, I'm ironic, I'm good at music. You know, I was laying there in the bed, late 20s. Anything I'd ever been good at, I wasn't good at anymore. No hair on my body anywhere, tubes all over me, scars on my back, can't walk, can't move. Anything I'd ever thought about myself, gone. And I'm just a body, just like this body laying in a bed with poison being pumped inside of me, and that daggum voice was the same one. I realized that a big part of my voice was connected to things that were temporary, that could easily be gone. Every day, every day, every day, every day, every day, every day, be thankful for your body. Be thankful for your mind. Laying there, hooked up to a bunch of poison. I was still grateful for those days too. Look at the cover of their album.
No, you gotta scratch that one part and he'll kick. No, it's right here.
It's here.
No, it's like right here.
Right there. There it is. There's the spot.
Yeah.
Three years, 2 months, 20 days without missing a day of running. It needed to end.
How are you?
I'm okay.
You okay?
I haven't coughed any blood today, which is good.
Okay.
Emmett threw up right there.
Really?
Maybe it was like empathic barfing.
Good boy. He misses running so much. Every once in a while, he'll just say, "Oh, I wish I could run." Uh-oh, he's sick. Yeah, he's gonna throw up. Okay. We knew he'd be here. He knew he'd be here. But he's not gonna give up.
I don't deny the prognosis. Never have. But I also didn't think 3 months down the road I thought about what I could do now. I'm not there yet. I'm here. I'm fully here. Yeah, sit around scared to death all night long, all day, thinking about the what ifs and put yourself in a real painful place. One of just fear. Just fear. Obviously, death is really something that's kind of close to me now. I would say I'm not afraid, but surely I am. But at the end of the day, I just still stay sick. But man, I've been lucky to still be sick this long. Last night I was eating supper, and I was eating some soup, some broccoli and cheese soup. And I looked down at the soup, and there was hair all around my bowl. This is my fifth time to lose my hair. that's kind of, yep, that's just kind of how it is. So anyway.
Is it about ready, bro? Think I had to. Here. Come on. I did hear you scream a little bit last night.
I did okay for a while.
I did a good enough job throughout the day that it was muted, not muted, but muted enough, tolerable. But then it just gets so bad.
I have seen him go through so much for so many years.
We've always told him, you need to share your story. The fact that he was finally willing to do so was like a signal to me that he thought it was near the end.
Last weekend when he felt so bad and he says, Thursday night's my funeral and I get to be there. I think he meant it.
Thank you, Trin.
Do you need more coffee ones?
Yeah, it's decaf too. I did like a decaf Americano, just so it's hot. Yeah.
So glad to be here.
I think it'll be okay. There'll be some good music in there somewhere.
We're just glad to be with you, Rob.
The beer comes back, you know what I mean? That's what's gonna happen. Amazing. I'm gonna be like in the ground, and that thing's just gonna be like, yeah. Truly, they'll be like, that dude has got a badass beard.
The guy that you have been waiting for, Mr. Rob Shaver!
Thank y'all so much for coming out. I don't really know what to say. A lot of you know the health, my health situation. Many years ago, when the doctor told me that I might have to live the rest of my life on oxygen, I got real lucky that when I went home and looked up, one of the best things you can do for your lung is sing. Right? I'm gonna cry in this one. Will God on high will hear my prayer in my need, where you have always been there. Will he?
You know, I have so many memories I'll never forget. This is his baby book. So that was the day he was born. When he was 2, that kid, he never stopped. He's Superman in all of them. We used to laugh and say that he was a professional high school basketball player because he took it so seriously. Nobody gets to map out their life. We don't get to choose our path. I wouldn't want any other sons. I wouldn't want
to not have this burden. This is our life.
And if I die, well, let me die. Let him live. Bring him home. Bring him
It's about so much more than just running. It's literally just a choice daily to live deeply and thoroughly and with beautiful effort. Not for results, not for money or fame or lifestyle, but for the richness of being alive.
When the news is just too heavy, seems more than you can bear. The walls closing around you, and you can't help but be scared. Don't fret about tomorrow, just breathe in the way. There is beauty all around you. Drink it today, one step at a time. Any mountain you can climb. When the sky is dark, you think you've lost your way.
I got on a CT scan, sitting in the dark room and not moving. And I get off the machine and I said to the guy, I go, man, it's so cool that y'all had that cello music. And he goes, there's no cello playing. I'd be damned if I didn't hear cello. I mean, I heard music, literal music, while I was on that machine. I heard it like it being played. The music is always playing. Sometimes you have to listen harder to find it, but it's always playing.